Let's do a full face of makeup using OXX Cosmetics and a lot of the Sparkling Rose collection that just came out. Well, for me, I just got it. It's good coffee. Starting off my skin with the matte primer. I have used this before, but it's been a very long time since I've used it, like a couple of years. It's very silicone-y. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the OXX Cosmetics Sparkling Rose Luminous Skin Tint. This one is the Lightweight Sheer Coverage Illuminating Glow Finish foundation. It's one of the newer ones. The shade, I can't read. I can't see that. It's too light, but I'll put it up on the screen for you. So it's this kind of applicator style. And looking at it now, I'm worried that maybe I've gone too light again. I guess we'll find out. Also, just a quick heads up for the girlies who cannot wear perfumed or smelly, really strong smelling makeup. This has quite a strong smell. I don't even know what I would compare it to, but it's kind of like a sickly sweet smell. Let's keep that in mind. I'm going to blend this all out with the MCO Beauty foundation brush. So far, it's blending in quite nicely. Maybe I won't have the same issue with the color. Alrighty, so here is the skin after the first application. I'm not sure that I want to layer this one. It doesn't feel like it's going to sit very well on my skin if I do. I don't know whether it's the fragrance. My skin just feels a little bit different than normal. Maybe reacting, I don't know. We'll find out. There's also, yes, it is a luminous skin tint is what it says. Yes, illuminating skin tint. But there is not a lot of coverage in this at all. I wouldn't even put this where like a really light BB cream sits. That blemish isn't very red at all without makeup, as you could see before, and it hasn't covered it. I was expecting it to maybe cover it a little bit. So yeah, so we'll go in and we'll look at the skin real close and personal. You can see all of my texture, all of my bits and bobs. Everyone has it. This is what the skin looks like after the first layer of foundation. We're just going to go in and do a second layer. May as well, why not? Just to see. So it added a little bit more, covered that a little bit more. Not too bad. The shine on it isn't that bad either. It is quite dewy, it's nice, but it doesn't look oily. And once it dries down a little bit more, I think it'll be fine. This is the skin up close and personal after the second layer. Definitely is showing all the things. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we can go in and do the concealer underneath our eyes. We're going to go in with the Bronze Whip. It is a little bit lighter than my NARS one, but it's going to work perfectly fine. For cream blush, we're going in with the Rose shade in the Blush Balms. For bronzer, I'm using the Sparkling Rose bronzer. This is just called bronzer. There isn't a shade for it. It's really pretty. Then for blush, I'm taking this one. It is called Peony. I'm taking my Australis palette and just using the face powder out of it. I just realized I don't actually have any face powders from this brand, so I'm going to have to fix that. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit of Fix Plus. I know there are setting sprays. I don't have mine anymore that I did reviews on like 2 years ago. I am going to grab some more, see if the formula's changed, but I'm just going to spritz with this one. And then we use the mirror as a fan. And for the final step, I'm taking my setting powder, the MAC Studio Fix 1, as normal, and I'm just going to tap that all over my face. So that is the whole face, completed, skin and everything. So let's have a quick look up nice and close and personal and see what the skin texture looks like. I actually think it looks quite good considering the amount of texture that I have on my skin and the amount of products that I've laid on it. I actually think that it looks nicer than it did with the Australis. The Australis by the end of the day, which I'll probably do a part 2 to like fill you in on that. It was very, very, very textury by the end of the day. But I think this actually sits really nicely, considering it's meant to be a luminous, and I've just matted the whole crap out of it. Let's do a makeup look using the Kmart OXX Cosmetics Sparkling Rose Smoky Love eyeshadow palette. That was a mouthful. Starting off with some concealer. Next, take a bit of tape, even it up as best as you can. For our eyeshadow look today, we're using the Rose, Sparkling Rose. This is called Smoky Love. This is the palette from Kmart. I love this. There are no names for individual colors, but I'm going to start off our eye look with these cream shadows. I did get the 2 of them. I think there was more. The metallic eyeshadow creams is what they've called them. I got the nude one and I got the bronze one. Today we're going to use the bronze. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush to pick that up. And this is going to go all over the mobile lid. I'm going to take a little bit up the tape too, just for a base for our liner, leaving that inner corner free of anything. Taking the brown, this is what we're going to use to create that eyeliner look. I'm going to start by packing that onto the lid, and then packing it out along that tape to create that sharp line. Next, we're going in with this taupe shade. So with this shade, I'm tapping that onto the rest of the lid and slightly into the crease. Then I'm cleaning off my brush to get rid of any excess product, and then I'm going to go in and blend that out and diffuse that edge. Putting shimmer in the crease is always tricky. Not a lot of people like to do it, and that's fair. I don't really like having rules in makeup, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back over that bronze shade just to keep that intensity. Next, we're going in with the highlight champagne shade. And with this shade, I'm going to press that into the inner corner. Really pack it in there and blend into those 2 colors. And also take a little bit in the brow. Are you ready for the best part? And take a wipe and clean up. This is the mascara I'm going to use today. This is the Maybelline Colossal Curl. Then I'm going to take this liner. This is from MAC. It's from the Velvet Teddy collection that came out. I can't get the lid. It's called Nice Tat Bro, and it's a nice brown liner. And with this, I'm just going to run on the upper lash line. I'm also going to take this just on the waterline on the lower lash line as well. I'm not blending it down. I'm going to connect it a little bit with that liner, but just on the waterline all the way in. Then lashes.